So Brandon, today we're going to talk about the game Carmarace, and it is a Screw Your Buddy style game created by Vince Luca and published by Bored to Death Games. I'm going to tell you right now, I hate this game.
What?
Like, the reason why I hate this game is, like, I'm a good fan. I love Screw Your Buddy games like Killer Bunnies and Hex and, Munchkin and the like.
Okay.
But I'm just not feeling this game. Like, I get it. It's, you got this rich billionaire guy. He's like, I'm going to give nerds the nerd ultimate prize. You just got to get from all the way on the other side of the country. You just got to get to the con first by any means necessary.
Sounds
Planes, trains, automobiles, whatever you got to do.
Exactly.
The problem I hate about this game is you never go anywhere, because despite the fact of getting a 3-round right out the gate, like we're gonna make it so that nobody gets to hurt each other for 3 rounds. Great. We just now got to 25% of the game, and the rest of the game is just flat tires, train delays, and like, oh, by the way, somebody threw a parachute on you, threw you out of the plane. Like, I just can't take it.
Yeah, you're right, but I mean, I for one love those kind of Screw Your Buddy games. I mean, those are amazing. Like, you play games like Munchkin, where you think you're gonna win. You're 9th level. You're about to fight this one monster. You've played all of this stuff, and you're like, haha! And then I play a card that says, nope, that monster goes away completely, and you lose. And I love doing that. And I kind of agree with you. I kind of see how the game took forever. I mean, when we played it took like an hour for us to even get like a couple blocks in the front. I think I took the plane first. And I got to the first station, and that was about it. That was about as far as I went in that whole hour. Don't know if it was.
Meanwhile, I was sitting on this, in the train, like, dude, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put this dude in overdrive. And you're like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's delayed now.
It was the Derailed was one of the cards we played too.
Or my best one is when you threw the victim onto the train rail out of like 1800s. Man, like, dude. Like, I get the flair. I could appreciate it. Like, I thought it was neat. I like the content on the cards. Each one had a little style flair, a little saying on it that, kind of taps into that pop culture stuff. Yeah. But, like, after an hour of playing this game, I was done. Not because I enjoyed messing with everybody. It was because we were done messing with each other. We looked at the board. We're like, beep. I would like to at least get halfway through the game after an hour.
Well, maybe we were just that competitive and that amazing, Chris. Maybe they could balance it a little bit with maybe some more turns in the beginning, not attacking each other. But I think what they really should do is have a bit more helping me cards. Why not make me go faster than the other people rather than me hampering you all the time?
Yeah.
Maybe that would make it a little bit better.
I could see that. And maybe you're right. Maybe that helped progress the game a little further. Make me feel like, for every 3 bad cards out there, there's at least 1 or 2 good cards that I could, put in place with that. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, I remember watching you after you decided you were going to go from planes to automobiles, and instead of me deciding to progress myself, I was just going to sit there and watch what everybody else was taking and try to get cards to hamper their efforts. And, like, I would like to be able to instead make it feel like, hey, I can grab a few. I want to get my cards because I could feel like I'll let you get where you're going, but I want to get there faster, so I'm going to keep pushing harder on that. I think a couple of the other things that could be done differently with this game is, so the box is big, and the board is actually really well illustrated. The cards are nice, except for when we opened the cards and they were all bent. Like, because of the production value of it. Like, it seems like whoever was on the shift that day on pre-production of those cards, like, went to town, and so they were all curved.
At least the copy we got, yeah.
Right. And then we had the little meeples. I appreciate the little meeples, but, like, take a tip out of Monopoly, right? Get that little gamer, dice guy, or, maybe have some sort of neat little, like Monopoly has the cars, the thimble, whatnot. Get a couple new guys,
Something iconic or something.
Right. So with those things, maybe it could help it, at least distract me a little bit from the fact that, I'm constantly being crapped on every turn.
Yeah. Well, the leg of my guy did break, too, so that was kind of hard for me to move my
so
person and then drag my leg back to the convention.
So overall, you're into this. I'm not. I think that I personally I feel there's far more crap on your neighbor kind of games out there. Like, I would rather and for people who know me, I would rather play Killer Bunnies for an evening than play Carmarace, unfortunately. At least at this stage.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
stage
doesn't
2.
like Killer Bunnies either.
No, maybe at stage 2, like this could be a little bit better, but stage 1 is not feeling it.
Okay, well, it's acquired taste.
Yeah. All right, well, that's all we got for today on this fantastic game. But if you like what you see here, you can always subscribe to our channel. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.
See ya.
So, Brandon, today on Noobspeak, we're going to talk about Terratozoic. It is a prototype game by Teal McClanahan III, and it's very much a kid's game. I know you're not into those kind of things, but I was pretty much into it. My daughter Kira and I, we got into it. It really feels like what if Monsters, Inc. and Spore got together and made a deck builder.